Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you people doing here? Back again with another football video here. So here's my reaction to the Atletico Madrid and the Real Madrid game. So Atletico, they beat Real Madrid 1-0 today at the Bernabeu. And if there is one thing that I took away from this game is that I feel like in the first half, Atletico, they clearly played better than Madrid, I think, did, at least in the first half. Now, for the second half, I think Madrid played better for, I guess, the last 20 minutes of the game, you know. And one thing I took away from this game is just how horrendously Jovic played today, you know. And here's the thing with Luka Jovic, man. I personally don't feel like that Luka Jovic and Real Madrid obviously are the best relationship to begin with at the time of me recording this video. The reason why I'm saying this is because, you know, ever since Luka Jovic came to Madrid, I think he's been the most underperforming player for the team, you know. And I feel like a big reason why Luka Jovic doesn't get a lot of minutes at Madrid is obviously because he's in Benzema's shadow. I mean, let's be honest here. As long as Benzema is going to be there, then there is no way that Luka Jovic is going to, I think, overtake or at least take over Benzema's starting striker position, you know, especially not with the way how he played today. But I feel like that, you know, for Luka Jovic, I personally can imagine that after at the conclusion of the Champions League and after this season for Real Madrid, I definitely think there is a very high possibility that he's going to leave the club and go play somewhere else, because obviously Luka Jovic, basically he's been sitting on the bench basically for Madrid these last couple of years now, ever since he came to the club. So he's in a way just been basically just sitting on the bench, and his talent, I feel like, has just been wasted with him sitting on the bench, because obviously for Frankfurt, I mean, he makes a lot of key you know, plays. He's obviously been a star player at Frankfurt, but obviously at Real Madrid it's a whole nother level, you know, compared to playing at Frankfurt. And I think that I could imagine that Luka Jovic is probably going to go play somewhere, I guess maybe for Dortmund, or maybe he's going to go and follow in his counterparts Tadic's footsteps and go play for Ajax or something. I'm not sure though, but obviously I could definitely imagine that after this season, I think Real Madrid most likely are going to be looking to shop Luka Jovic around or something and, you know, transfer him to a different club. But for the most part in this game, Atletico Madrid, they looked very solid today on the ball. And the thing I'm trying to figure out is, where was this Atletico Madrid at against Manchester City, you know? Because today, obviously, second half, all Atletico did was basically park the bus. But they still got the win, you know. Carrasco, he scored a penalty for them in the 40th minute. And I was just surprised to see Luka Modric not start in this game. Well, it's obviously because Madrid, obviously, they already practically have the La Liga title wrapped up. They already won it, so I guess Ancelotti felt the need to rest Modric and then maybe bring him on later as a substitution. But today, for the most part, man, I think Madrid, they really I think looked a bit lackluster for most of this game. You know, I think Atletico really were all over them in this game for the most part, even though, you know, let's be honest, Atletico, the way how they played, they could have easily won this game, I think 2-0, you know, because obviously Atletico, they were all over Real Madrid today, and it just seems like that Atletico, they had Real Madrid's number in this game, you know, because obviously I had Madrid winning this game, but for the most part, Atletico, they got the job done today, man, you know. So for Madrid, not really a big loss, I have to say. More like, I feel like this was one of those games where Ancelotti was experimenting a bit with his tactics, because obviously now that Madrid have practically the Champions League final place secured, and now that they have the La Liga title secured, so now I guess Ancelotti can have a lot of fun, you know, experimenting back and forth with his tactics and all that stuff. So yeah, Atletico, they beat Real Madrid 1-0 today. So let me know what you guys thought about this game in the comment section below, and I don't think I have anything else to